Now ask them to just push their hands away from them. There's a huge difference in length and a major difference in hang. So when we're trying to demonstrate having good hang at the catch, an interesting exercise you can do with athletes on an ergo is to get them to really understand what it means to have their arms fully extended. So if we just come into the catch here, and so if you can, that's a normal sort of catch position, and so here we have good catch position. So if you can just push against me and I'll hold onto the handle so you can't go anywhere. Now push harder. Now what I want to do is let you put your hands closer to me and still push hard. And do it again, and sit up tall again, and let them go again, about as far as they can go. And so if we think about what's happened here, is that's our full reach position where we want to be hanging off our tendons and bones. Now if we put the shoulders back into there, and so if we like that, and so let them put them back in again. Now push really hard. So what I suggest you do is ask the athlete to push really hard while you're hanging onto the handle, like really hard, push, push. Now ask them to just push their hands away from them. There's a huge difference in length and a major difference in hang. So you'll find you might need to do it once or twice. So let's demonstrate that. So if we like that position and we say, right, push really hard. Now let your shoulders go. Then often I'll only let them go a little bit and push really hard. And say, now let them go again. And so you'll find that you might have to ask the question more than once. So let's demonstrate asking it about 3 or 4 times. So we're there, pushing hard, now let them go. Hang on, now let them go a bit more, now push harder again, now let them go a bit more, push harder again, let them go a bit more, push harder again, and we're about as far out as you can get. So you'll find that often an athlete will think they've let their shoulders go and they're hanging off their tendons and bones, but in reality they're not until you ask the question again and again till you get that full length. So let's do it one more time. So shoulders in, now push, let them go, push, let your shoulders go, push the hands as far away from you as you can get them, put your hands as far away as they can go and push hard. And now if I let you go at that point and finish the stroke off, push hard. Then we find by doing that, it gets the athlete to really understand that as they come into the catch, they want to be able to have their arms fully extended. The other thing that's worth thinking about as well is if you sit at the finish, now hands away, now rock over. Now this is the point when the athletes want to have the arms fully extended. So now extend your arms completely and make sure they don't lift their shoulders up. Just have the arms as far extended as they can. In other words, useful words for an athlete, put your hands as far away from your body as you can at that point without bending your body over more. So hands away as far as you can at that point, then into the catch. Take the catch, push back. Now we'll do it again, so rock over, and then make sure at that point that the hands are fully extended. Just do it again and pause this time. So get to there, make sure they're fully extended, hands as far away from the shoulders as you can, then come into the catch, leave your hands out there, and take the catch. So if you do that, you'll find that by doing that, you find that the athletes get a real understanding of what it means to be shoulders here or here or here and fully extended, because the aim is to be fully extended so you get that really good hang at the catch, which means you get better leg drive and better performance. If you think about hanging from a chin-up bar, you've done chin-ups I'm sure, so if you hang there with your arms bent like this, you can't do it for very long. Whereas if you have it just hanging, then you can hang there for quite a long time. If you're hanging just like that, then you're hanging from your tendons and bones. You're not using your muscles really at all. Okay, and tendons and bones don't really use any energy. So it's a lot easier way to do it. The other thing that's really important is that it's really easy to be relaxed. So you put your arms out, come into the catch again, put your arms out as far as they can, so stretch them out. Right, and so now, leaving it out there like that, now try and tense your shoulders up for me. It's pretty hard to do and keep your hands nice and relaxed and try and tense your shoulders, and it's just not really possible. Now hang onto the handle really tight for me now, and now feel what your shoulders have done. They're automatically tense, aren't they? Everything's tight, all the way up. Okay. So what I want you to do is I want you to row so that you've got no tenseness there at all. And you've got that full length. Now so put them right out in front of you again and leave yours flat on the water. Now I want you to just hold your body there and your arms as far away from your body as you can and push back with your legs flat.
Just flatten your legs. Okay, and keep your arms right out there. And come back in and come back out again. Just do that a few times. So when I'm talking about using your legs, what you want to do is you want to have your arms fully extended and not being used at all. They're just hanging. That's what they're doing. And you probably heard people talk about having good hang in a boat. That's what that means, is you just hang and you don't grab and you don't tense and you don't use your shoulders and you don't lift up. You just hang. And you turn your lower core on and just hang there. And then all you've got to do then is push. Essentially from a body movement, all we're looking to do is to just push straight back, okay? And so what you want to do is get off the back, full extension, half slide, check, am I out, right out there? Yes, I'm right out there. Hold that body position because your body position's fine. And then just come into the catch and then all you do is put the blade in and push. Sounds really simple when I put it like that, doesn't it? But it is a bit.